Dear friends, I want to pass this message across to you people. You may like the message, you may not like the message, but I am a messenger under the command of the Prime Minister of Biafran Republic in exile, and at the same time, I serve under the command of Ohamadike I of Igbo land or Biafra land. So I must be obedient and submissive to their instructions. But before I give you this information, I want you to know that the Northerners have started rejoicing over Tinubu's illness because there was no a time they wanted him to continue, because they believe power is in their hands and they are born to rule. First and foremost, I want to inform you that Shetima, the Vice President of Nigeria, have started jubilating and celebrating over the ill health of Bola Tinubu. But don't forget that why they join hands together, Yorubas and Hausas, they are Nigerians, to push Shetima under Tinubu, is that they knew that Tinubu is just walking. Anything can happen to him any moment, so that power will return to the north. So, fellow Biafrans, wisdom will tell you that I'm saying the truth, nothing but the truth. But you can make your comment, drop it at the comment section below, what you feel and what you think. So, o juru ndị Yoruba ọnụ, o juru ha anya rie ha ọnụ what is happening. But they shouldn't forget that it was the plan they set against Biafrans. It's what returned back to them. So, my message from the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic in exile, he has instructed Biafrans to pray for the President of Nigeria, Alhaji Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, who is in Paris now, not live, not dead. Tinubu is not alive and he is not dead. He is not in Nigeria. Tinubu is in Paris, in the hospital. So, some of you may like to say, what is wrong with these so-called Biafran leaders and Biafran people? Let me tell you something. If you are a true servant of any organization, just to understand that you must obey your leaders, because your leaders sees ahead of you. Prime Minister of Biafra Republic in exile, the good guy, Chief Simon Ekpa, knows what he is doing. Pray for the sick. Pray for Tinubu. If God says that Tinubu will come back to life, it will happen. If God says Tinubu must die, it must happen. So, you are not God and you are not Tinubu, but to show you that the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic in exile have a smooth and sound and free mind towards everybody, willing to carry everybody who is ready along for this genuine gospel preaching of salvation. We are on it. So, you cannot change time, but you only follow time or walk with the time. I didn't see where the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic in exile is wrong. He is right in my own eyes and my own understanding. If you will not pray, hold your peace. If you will pray, pray. Because I believe somebody somewhere may have been praying for you to succeed, to recover, to be in good health, and at the same time to fulfill. Quickly, let me tell you that Brother Tinubu, despite his situation now, I don't believe that Biafra Prime Minister hate him. He didn't hate him, and that is why he said you should pray for him. Pray for him so that he will survive and return back to Nigeria and explain to Nigerians where he has been and what happened to him. Tinubu was poisoned, if you don't know. At the same time, pray that Tinubu should come back to Nigeria alive and witness the freedom of the restoration of Biafra, which he said he must make sure that he stop Biafra nation. Let Tinubu come back. Let him be on his feet to witness Biafra exit from Nigeria. All right? But no na-echefukwala na onwe ihe m gwara unu. Ị hụrụ ndị ahụ na-egbu ndị Biafra, ndị ahụ achọghị ka Biafra bịa na mmezu. Ha agaghị adị ndụ ahụ ngwụcha arọ anyị nọ n'ime ya. Continue praying. Yes, it's God that answers prayers. God have answered us, we Biafrans, and has given us our nation in peace. So, then whosoever that want to kill us will die before us. It's not a bad prayer. Anybody who want to kill a Biafran, man or woman, the person will die before his or her time. So, as things stands now, and as everything coiled, there is no any person from the presidency that is willing to say the truth. Remember, they coded Buhari and brought to Nigeria as a rock. At the same time, they never wish that the death of Yaradua should be announced. And so also, be careful, because Nigeria can do anything. They may code another Tinubu and bring back to Aso Rock. But never fear, because Nigeria is not Biafra. I believe that the Biafra government is wiser than Nigeria government. But don't forget that this is a very tough time whereby you must be very careful